Hi. Hey. What's up? Hey guys, it's me, Ashley. Welcome back. My hair is black. Initially, it was really light brown. Here's a picture. My goal was to go back to this kind of brown. And so I mixed dark brown with brown black, but it was still a shade of brown, and I mixed those two together and it's jet black. There's not an inch of brown in there. But I mean, it works on me. I think at least that it's working for me. My hair has been so, look at those curls, so curly and extra healthy. I think I have to say it was the hair dye. It wasn't so damaging, you know, and my hair even feels kind of better and a bit longer, to be honest. It wasn't ever this long. Let's refresh my curls and we're gonna do some light makeup with some new products. I got this from Amazon. It's the continuous, except it's really big. Like I can't, you know, I like break my wrist, so I just go like this. I feel really lucky that I have curly hair because most of the time if I'm like running late, I just gotta put water in my hair and scrunch it a little bit and it's back. But yeah, if I'm ever like running late, it feels nice that I don't have to like feel like I'm going crazy and all I have to do is just put a lot of water on my hair. And look it. You see the difference already? Now that both sides are soaked, if my hair is cooperating how it is right now, I just take some coconut oil. This is the coconut oil I'm using right now. I usually like take turns switching from Moroccan oil, jojoba oil, coconut, tea tree, depending on what I'm feeling. Honestly, I feel like those oils I just named, those are the ones that don't bother my psoriasis that much. I have scalp psoriasis and it travels down my ear and boom, she's back. And she's not as like frizzy with loose hairs. The curls are put together, you know what I mean? Boom, hair is good, hair is ready. I feel good. I'm feeling good. Look at those baby hairs. Gosh. Okay, so a company sent me some products. I've been using them for about a month now and I've been loving them. And now that I know that I love them and I'm someone with extremely sensitive skin, it works for me. It hasn't given me any weird, scary breakouts. I want to share them with you guys. The company is from Lab.it, also known as Dr. G. So the Pore Rice Cleanser. I've honestly really been enjoying this cleanser. It comes with like a little spoon and everything. I really like it because honestly at first glance you think, oh, this is really sticky, and then you put some water in your hand and it like gets a little foamy. The smell of it is like coconut and cocoa butter in one. It's been really good. I like it and I recommend it. So once I wake up, I do my regular skincare routine. I wash, I cleanse, and usually my skin is a bit dry, so I go on with this. This one's like a moisturizing, soothing cream. It also comes with a little spoon. And also something really cool about the company, on all the packaging, including the actual product, there's Braille. Usually Monday through Friday, I'm barely wearing makeup unless I'm going out with friends or I'm doing something. And I've noticed on days that I'm not wearing makeup, through the day, you're not seeing uneven, like, pigmentation. And then the moisturizing serum. It says soothing serum on it, but the thing is, it says moisture soothing solution. I've been using this one more like a primer under makeup. I don't use it as often as I use the actual cream. But I've been loving how my makeup sits on my face and also how I feel when I'm washing off my makeup at the end of the day, and it just kind of flows off easier. It's all about how you prime your skin before you do your makeup that I feel like aids you at the end of the day and how you take off your makeup. I've been really loving this product though. I want to give a huge shout out to Lab.it and Dr. G. Thank you guys for sending me these products to try. this is my honest review that I really enjoyed using them, and I'm gonna do more research on more of your products and get more after. So now to get on to my makeup, I really want to do like a simple look. I'm not trying to do anything crazy, and honestly, since dyeing my hair, it's been really hard to shade match because I feel like everything looks more yellow on me now. So this is what my skin is looking like right now. No products, no nothing, just the soothing serum. Oh, this is the Smashbox Vitamin Glow Primer Photo Finish. I want to use it, so I'm gonna use it. Honestly, I was just gonna go in with like my regular foundation and concealer, but I think I'm gonna use from another company. They sent me products. I just need my face to dry a little bit before I pack stuff on it. Korean Skin Therapy, okay? This is their CC cream. It's a tinted color corrector with SPF 25 for all skin types. I have sensitive skin, so let's hope. Let's hope, let's pray. I hope light is like light enough, and I hope dark is like not too dark, but because my hair is now jet black, even though it's supposed to be dark brown. You know, next to my skin, that doesn't look too bad actually. No, but thank you. This not too bad. This, well, nowhere near my skin tone. She's clear. Oh. Oh. I kind of want to use a brush for this. That disintegrated into nothing. Okay. Stop, stop. Don't be mean, don't be mean. I'm gonna try a brush and I'll go a little bit heavier. Let's just do one side of my face and see what we're looking like. Well, that looks like nothing. I did a really good base too, like you would think, right? We're gonna try this one. They're both tinted. Both of them says tinted. This is not tinted. This is white. This is face cream. Here's a closer look, in case you haven't gotten close enough. This is the darker one, okay? It's also white, okay. I'm gonna do this one on the other side of my face because I don't want to judge, but I'm already judging harshly. Okay, this is the darker one in the shade dark. I need to stop being mean. It literally is in the shade dark. Okay. Girl. Dark? Yeah, babe. Color corrector? No. No, no color corrector. Dipping back into the same dark. Dark. Ashley, stop being mean. Ashley, stop that. Don't be mean. But give an honest review. Yeah, don't spend your money. Don't waste your money, babe. Because somehow the dark is lighter than the light. So, do not. Don't. Do not. Thank you, Korean Skincare, for taking the time to reach out to me to send me these products. However, the SPF is just 25 and they are not tinted. But there's genuinely no way to save this. This is like completely wrong. Let me grab a foundation because I really thought these were gonna work out for me for like a natural kind of look, but they're not tinted whatsoever. My face looks the exact same. My apologies, but if I'm gonna review something, I'm gonna give my honest review, and oh my god, I got it on my sleeve. I'm gonna try out something a little bit different. This is the Hint Hint Skin Tint by Morphe 2. This one is in the shade Hint of Marshmallow, fair with neutral undertone. We're gonna use this puppy right here, and then I'm gonna actually mix it with this L'Oreal. This is the L'Oreal Paris True Match. It's in the shade Cool Light Medium, C2.5. And then just because this is pretty light, I'm gonna put just a drop. Okay, pretty nice. That is coverage. That is coverage. That is neutral, not too yellow, and you can actually see it. I look really light right now, but once I contour and do some more things, it's gonna look way better. Nice. Stonks. Next, I'm taking my NYX Bear With Me Concealer Serum. This is in the shade Beige. These are my usual spots. And I also want to put a little bit more here because I've noticed, honestly, recently my skin has been a bit more dry around my nose. And look at that little pore. I have a pore, a singular pore right there, the size of Mercury. Mercury, not Pluto. And my face powder right here is the Kimchi Chic. So because my under eyes like to crease, I gotta be really quick. But I'm setting my whole face with this stuff. It's really good. This is not set, this is set. Do you see that difference? That's what you need a powder to do, okay? Now I'm gonna powder up and blush and contour and do my thing. I bought this from CVS. It's e.l.f. This is actually a pressed powder. Halo Glow Powder Filter pressed powder in the shade Rich Warm. But also to contour, I use the Contour Kit by Anastasia Beverly Hills. And this one, I mix these two shades. It does come off a little bit grayish, but that's why when you mix it with this one here, it balances out and looks good. And then I'm gonna be going in with the Ulta Beauty blush. I actually got this in one of the packs. This little blush is in the shade Paradise. And then this blush right here, it's in the shade Raspberry Sheen. I also really like this one because there's like a little glow to it, so yeah. You guys see my face shape? So when you're looking at me straight, I sleep on this side of my face more. So that's why you see this is a little bit more puffed out. If you're looking at me and you're just talking to me, you're not gonna see it, but if you actually pay close attention, this side is a little bit more drooped than this side. So what I do is I look for the part where my face dips inwards. Under my cheekbone is where I apply the contour. Blush goes on top of that, but I blend it in so it's not a huge separation. As for my nose, you can see the light hitting from this side. On that line right there is where I focus the nose contour. And I just bring it straight down. You can automatically see where the circle end of my nose would be. I don't make an obvious circle, but that's where I fluff it out. And then as for my lip, I go a little bit under here, and that's it. I apply some on the forehead as well, just to blend kind of into my hair, and it works together. And now you can see that my face is lopsided. But anyway, yeah, okay. I obviously look quite funny. I reverse contoured. So now I'm using the NYX Thick It and Stick It. This is in brunette. Obviously my brows look jet black, but it's fine. I want to do like a simple look, but honestly I feel like anytime I have my camera set up and everything here, my brain automatically wants to do something crazy, but I'm not gonna do that. And then just some more eyebrow gel. First, I'm going to go in with the Truth or Bare. So first, this shade right here. So I'm honestly just gonna put this shade everywhere. I'm not gonna do something extremely crazy. And from there, I'm gonna go into this little deeper shade up here. And I'm just gonna go really, really light. Don't go crazy. I like to naturally draw a line from the end of my crease down to my eyelid. No, that's not right. From the end of my crease, when I look straight naturally, down to my lash line right here. And I just put a dot. That little dot marks the spot. So now I can go in there and just tap everywhere. From there, just so I can blend out the edges because it's looking extremely harsh right now, I'm gonna go back into the original color that I started with, and I'm just gonna blend. See how natural that is? It adds a pop of color without too much happening. She looks like that, and it's only focused on the outer part. I'm gonna go back into that same shade using an eyebrow pencil with the folded, with this kind of tip right here. I'm just gonna dip back into that very lightly. I'm gonna do under my eye. I'm gonna also drag it a little bit upwards so it gives me a kind of cat eye look. See how simple that little line is, but it complements the look entirely. Like, okay, I'm gonna do the other eye and I'll be back. Okay, so this is makeup look done. That's what she looks like. I think it's very cute, very natural, very subtle. So from here, what do we do now? Imagine I just hit myself with this. I honestly decided we're gonna go back to the OG palette, and I'm gonna dip into Moonstone and Summer. I'm happy. This is the face of a really happy girl. A little bit on the Cupid's bow, just like that. Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of a dark kind of lippy, just to match my hair. So this lip is in Mauve Aside, and then this lipstick is the L'Oreal 857 Sun Wash. I'm still honestly trying to figure out what lip combo works with me with my hair, and how I've had to change kind of my foundation and concealer that I use just so I can match everything together. That's cute. That's more than cute. That's hot. That's hot. I like it. Picasso. And last but not least, I'm gonna be going in with my Milani. This is the Milani mascara, tubing mascara. Boom. All done. All natural. All cute. I love how if I don't touch it, my hair is gonna stay there because my curls. That's how I refresh my curls, and this is my makeup all done. And now, I'm gonna watch some Netflix because I have nothing to do. But that is the makeup look all completed. And it matches, it works together. You know, I don't look too orange because the light brown hair that I had was really making my makeup a bit orange. And I was going in the direction of using more olive toned, so it was coming out looking a bit yellow. And now it's working for me. It's giving winter. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I had a really good time. I love you guys so, so, so much. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I love to create it. And I will see you whenever I see you next. Bye.